Louisiana beer reviews. Goose Island Bourbon County brand stout 2020 edition. Stout aged in bourbon barrels. Heaven Hill, Wild Turkey, and Buffalo Trace bourbon barrels. Okay. I don't know what Heaven Hill brands or Buffalo Trace brands. We know Wild Turkey is a brand. Okay, itself. The original bourbon barrel aged stout. Now they're claiming that this is their best ever. I don't know. Maybe it is. It was $10.99 at Martin Wine Cellar in Baton Rouge, Louisiana, on Louisiana Highway 420. What's that number? 428. Perkins Road. Well, it's the only location they have in Baton Rouge, but state highway. That was the cheapest I've seen around here. Mathern's has it for only 50 cents more, so that's not bad. Drink by July 30th of 2025 at 1:40 in the afternoon. Don't wait till 1:41. 14.6% alcohol. Now the ingredients that they list on the website, 14.6 and 60 IBUs. Forgot to mention that. Enjoying a snifter, which I have. 2-row barley malt, black, caramel, chocolate, Munich 10 or other barley malts, and plus roasted barley. They use Millennium hops and wheat. It says right here, contains wheat. Okay. And 89 out of 100 on Untapped. Goes my notes. Now, 89 on Untapped is extraordinarily high. Okay. Let's check it out. Nice water vapor, smoke. Intense I was going to say aromatics. Intense aromas of charred oak, vanilla, caramel, and smoke. From Chicago, Illinois. It's aged there too. Brewed, barrel aged and bottled. Nice crackle. 2017, I was at Mathern's and bought a $10.99 bottle. It was snowing that day. And I was excited. I said, I'm going to show the heavy snowfall. We barely get any snowfall in Louisiana about once every 15 years. This was a heavy snowfall. My hands were really dry from the air, and I went to pick up the bottle to do the review, and it slipped out my hand and shattered on the concrete. So that was a short minute-long video, I guess, and then I had to go buy another bottle and reshoot it. That was so irritating. $10.99 down a drink. Dark brown, essentially black. Now with that, I'm not really positioned right, but with the sunlight, it was cloudy when I started. With the sunlight there, you can pick up a little brown on the edges. And actually, I can pick up brown here at the top. Hear a lot of sound, I don't know what's happening. Bourbon barrel right off the bat, as they say in cricket. A melange of bourbon barrels. Now, I'm saying that because I know it uses different companies' barrels, but I wouldn't have known if I hadn't watched that promotional video by the company. Enriched dark malts, dark roasted. Think of like black bread crust, like that German black bread that you get at Volksfest or Oktoberfest at Deutsches Haus. Bourbon. Like I said, a dark bread crust, sugar. True story. Yeah, a little. Now I know it has wheat, so I can't get that out of my head. I know it has it tastes like it has a little wheat bread. Cocoa cream, like coffee and cream. Bitterness from hops, the Millennium hops, and char. Not too, but it's not burnt. Like some of these things would be burnt. Tastes like burnt toast. This does not. Now they always taste the same to me every year. That one year, 2015, when it was spurled. I did get. Well, I got my money back plus a penny. I didn't get the rest of the tax. Sent me $11 refund, but I did get. They told me on the phone, "Do you want a T-shirt or your money?" I said, "Well, I'll take the money." And then they sent me a T-shirt anyway and the money. So that was a little fiasco. That was 5 years ago, and they haven't made any kind of errors like that since. Heavy body, slightly kind of syrupy mouthfeel, slick in a way, and midway sweet to dry finish. You understand? It's not sweet, it's not dry, it's just cut down the middle, 50-50. On the Cyclops scale, well, it'll be 4.5 out of 5 sugar cubes. It's that sweet. If you're not into sweet beers, you ain't gonna like it. Bitterness scale, yeah, I'm gonna say 4 out of 5 hop cones, and that bitterness is not, as you know, coming just from the hops, the proper hops. It's coming from the charred notes. Now the head died right away, as it does with these super strong beers. Lacing, there's a touch of it, but it isn't really much. So if you're looking for lacing and a lot of foam, go get Miller High Life, because that has a lot of both. Last sip. I'm gonna go with 98, 9.8 out of 10. It's an outstanding beer. It's not 100 to me. Is it the best? To my mind, it isn't the best, but I've never had all variants. You know, all the I haven't had any of the variants, but I haven't had the vintages. I would have to do a blind taste test side by side to know for sure. If there was a difference, I don't think it would be an appreciable difference. But it's mighty fine. Now I'm hearing a boat on the river. Okay. I hear that at night sometimes. It'd be 2 in the morning. You hear the chains clanking, and you can hear them unloading something at the port of southeastern Louisiana. There were some beers this year that were at 100. Doesn't happen too much, but 98 is really great. So $10.99 for 98 out of 100. I'll go along with that. That sounds fair. Get a 500 milliliter bottle. I wish they still made 4-packs of 12-ounce bottles. I would prefer that. I think maybe the Willetized Stout. No, you know it was 100? That was great. No, that was around 98, 99. I got 4 more to deal with. The KBS Mackinac Fudge, made with artificially flavored Mackinac Fudge coffee. Haha, that was 100 out of 100. So, but anyway, y'all come on down. Lazy Le Bon Temps Relay. Y'all come on down to southeastern Louisiana.